Hi, friends. Welcome to another session of Cayton Recess. I am the amazing Andres, and I'm very excited to have you with me here today. So, earlier today, we were continuing our theme of collaboration with the Beatles song Come Together. It's a classic song, real good time. So, I was thinking about coming together some more, and I wanted to share with you another really great book I have, which really celebrates what can happen when people come together, the kind of things you can build, and the kind of fun that can be had. So it's a book that's called The Little Red Fort. Now, if you have the Little Red Fort at home and you want to read along with me, why don't you hit the pause button, go grab that book, and meet me back right here, okay? All right. All right, so here we go. The Little Red Fort. Ruby's mind was always full of ideas. There's Ruby. Looks like she's thinking about stuff, coming up with ideas even as we speak. Oh, wow. Looks like she's got a lot of ideas developing here. Cool machine system. Now, one day, she found some old boards. Who wants to help me build something? She asked her brothers. I wonder if her brothers are going to help her. Let's see. Now, Oscar Lee pretended not to hear her. Rodrigo gave her a look that could melt popsicles, and Jose almost fell off the fence. You don't know how to build anything, they said. Wow. Okay. Well, Ruby shrugged. Then I'll learn. So there she is. I don't think she was really pleased about what they said to her. I wouldn't be. But she kept her cool. And she did. Looks like she was able to build that up. Who wants to help me draw the plans? Ruby asked. The boys clutched their sides and howled with laughter. Not me, said Oscar Lee. I don't think so, said Rodrigo. No way, said Jose. I'm too busy. Fine, said Ruby. I'll draw them myself. There she is, just asking for a little help, but I guess they didn't want to. They're clearly too busy. I'll draw them myself. And she did. Yeah, there she goes. She's making her plans. I guess that might be Pop. Could be an uncle, I'm not sure. Now, satisfied with her plans, Ruby asked, who wants to help me gather supplies? Not me, said Oscar Lee. I don't think so, said Rodrigo. No way, said Jose. I'm just too busy. There's too many things to do, too many things to see. Fine, said Ruby. I'll gather them myself. I guess she's getting used to it by this point. Yeah, I guess they're real busy. No time to help. And she did. She gathered all the supplies. There you go. Maybe that's her mom. Maybe that's her older sister. All in the shop. Now, when all the supplies were gathered, Ruby asked, who wants to help me cut the boards? What do you think they said? Not me, said Oscar Lee. I don't think so, said Rodrigo. No way, said Jose. I'm too busy. Too busy. See how busy they are? Things to do. Fine, said Ruby. I'll cut them myself. She's getting a little red in the face. I guess it must be a little bit frustrating when you have to do everything by yourself. But she did. And, she still got some help anyway. I think she seems like she's a little proud of herself. I would be too. Now, when all the boards were neatly cut, Ruby sang, "Who wants to help me hammer in the nails?" "Not me," said Oscar Lee. "I don't think so," said Rodrigo. "No way," said Jose. I'm too busy. I got a watermelon." "Fine," said Ruby. "I'll hammer them myself." So there she is, doing it all herself as usual. There's the very, very busy boys. And she did it. Looks like Grandma got in on the fun. Soon, Ruby's creation was complete. "Now, who wants to play in my fort?" she called. "Oh, me," said Oscar Lee. "Oh, let's go," said Rodrigo. "I'll play," said Jose. "I'm not busy anymore. I've got nothing to do. Clean plate." Well, that's convenient, isn't it? There's Ruby's fort. Oh, she's cool. She decorated it. She's got like a little teapot up there for some reason. There's a bird. A plane, her doll. Really nice. "Not so fast," said Ruby. You didn't help me draw the plans, or gather the supplies, or cut the boards, or hammer the nails. You said I didn't know how to build, and you laughed at me. I'm going to play in the fort all by myself." So there she is. She's saying no playtime today for you boys. No fort. And she did. She played all by herself in her fort, and, by the looks of it, it seems like she kind of enjoyed it. Ooh. "Well, we didn't want to play anyway," the boys said. But they did. Yeah, I think so. I think they really wanted to play in there, too. So they huddled, and they whispered, and they got straight to work. So Oscar Lee, he made a mailbox. Rodrigo, he planted flowers. Jose painted the fort fire engine red. I see what they're doing. Ruby was delighted. Now that evening, the boys followed a delicious aroma to a fort warming party. "Who wants to help me clean this plate?" Ruby asked. She's holding up a big plate of cookies. "We do," the boys said. So there they are. She's got her big plate of cookies. And oh yeah, see there's the big red. That's the red that they just painted it. There's the flower bed. And they did. There are the boys. Brothers and sister playing together. The end. So that was the Little Red Fort, friends. So I really love how this story really shows how coming together can really not only make your goals more achievable, but it can make sure you're having a lot more fun while you do it too. So it would be kind of fun. Have you ever built a fort yourself? That's something fun you can probably do just using a bunch of pillows that you find in your house. This book gives a few examples of cool ideas and ways you can make a fort. Here's one where you use kitchen chairs and some sheets. You got a classic sofa fort, if you get some sofa cushions. Or if you got a bed that you can hang your sheets over, that can kind of feel like a fort too. And if you're in a snowy place, maybe you know something about building your own snow fort. But that's all fun ways to kind of come together, share when you're building something, and having fun at the same time. Well, thanks again, friends, for hanging out with me today. This is Cayton Recess. If you want to see more videos like this, please follow us here on Instagram, subscribe us to YouTube, and if you want to share with us any of the fun games, books that you've read, hit the hashtag Cayton Recess. I'd love to see it. Thanks for hanging out today. Have a great one. So long.